that freedom, that luxury is not here. It's not anywhere else but there in Nigeria. But back there, when I was there too, I take it for granted. I feel like, I beg. Hello besties, welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. Thanks for joining the family. I appreciate you a whole lot. Thank you guys so much. Like, you guys are the real MVP. To our OGs, you guys know now. I had to now, not be small. I had to now so much. So from the title of this video, you guys already understand what we are going to be talking about today, or what this video is all about. So, like the title states, I want to share with you guys those things that we Nigerians, those good things about Nigeria that we Nigerians do not talk about. Rather, some of the good things about Nigeria. I'm specifically talking about Nigeria. If you are hearing a lot of Nigeria on some of my sit down video, know that it's because I'm from Nigeria. I can't use any other country or African country as a case study that I'm not from, you get. So this is my experience about Nigeria that I know, and I have not seen people actually talk about it. The good side. The only side we hear about Nigeria is just the bad side. When you go to the net or you go to the internet or on social media, all you see is just the bad all around. In fact, very soon Nigeria and bad will be associated together. So some of the good things, I'm talking too much, sorry, let's just go into the video. Some of the good things about Nigeria that people do not actually talk about, or let me say we do not talk about or stress about, is freedom. Unlike every other country, wherever you live, the undying freedom in Nigeria is in no country else. No other country. Here in Italy, we don't have such freedom. The freedom of you waking up one morning and you have 10k, you feel you want to start pure water business with it. You feel you want to, if you don't have a store, you can actually take up your bowl or your stainless plates and just go out there to the store and buy a full sachet of pure water and start hawking because you don't have a store. I'm not saying about the little child or children that hawks. I'm talking about adults that wants to start a business or start something small. It's not done here in Italy. You can't do it. I don't know where you are. If you can, please share with us at the comments area. It's not done. You have to follow due process, due protocols, and at the end you might not even be able to open it. And if you even open it, sometimes in a twinkle of an eye you close it. You get. It's not there. That freedom to start something small, that freedom to just do things that makes you happy, do things that freedom in which I call it freedom, that luxury. And another thing, let me put this here, that luxury that is in Nigeria, that when you just like, you don't want to cook today, you are not in the mood to cook, you can just dash out of your home, go to the streets, go to the nearby junction, get an already cooked food, bole, and every other food that you can get and eat sharp. You don't see it here. It's not here. The only thing you can get here is around bread. I call it around bread because you buy McDonald's, you have to eat bread. You go around, you say you want to buy pizza, It all surrounds bread. You still go out there, you say no, you don't want to eat pizza, you want to eat, it's all around bread and chicken. Basically, you see bole, you can't get it. I don't know other parts of Italy. You see this northern Italy, you can't get it. Forget it. You can't get it. You are bound to cook, cook, and cook. Or you eat KFC, everything that surrounds bread like I talked about earlier. That's what you want to eat, or chicken, polo. You go and buy soft chicken is what I'm calling polo. You go there, you buy either roasted chicken, or you go to the supermarket, you buy roasted chicken and Irish potato. When you come back, you warm it in your microwave, you eat, nothing else. You get that freedom, that luxury is not here. It's not anywhere else but there in Nigeria. But back there, when I was there too, I take it for granted. I feel like, I beg, Nigeria not the try. You get those things, those two things, you can't get it anywhere else. And thirdly, my third point is this: you can, like, for instance, you need a maid, you need a help. You can get it easily in Nigeria, and get them on a budget. Unlike here, there are maids, and you can get people to help you or to come clean for you twice or once a week. But the salary or the money you're going to pay that person is high. So you don't want to go through that, because at the end in Nigeria it's easier to get help. It's easier for you to just stay stable. Let me just use that word, just stay stable. It's easier for you to get somebody to assist you do anything. In here, you have to juggle through everything. For me, I don't have a child now, but for those who have children, they juggle through being a mother, being a wife, and being able, like, they are the ones who is going to be responsible for the house chores, like the domestic chores. They juggle through feeding, taking care of the kids, taking care of their husband, cooking, and taking care of the house, the home front. Everything is just like choked up with that one person. You get, except you have a husband that helps out. You get, that is why sometimes when you come here, you see that people think that men are woman rapper, some men are woman rapper, or some. It's because they know that the work here is much. You don't get help easily. All right. You want to do omugwo, you do them alone. You do everything all by yourself. Like, nobody does anything for you. Even though your husband's workplace, because you just gave birth, they want him to stay with you for some time. Maximum is 2 weeks. But in fact, back there in Nigeria, you have your mom, you have everybody who is going to take care of you, run around you, and do everything for you. But here, no way. You do it everything all by yourself. Like, even though you even have a sister or a mom who is coming to take care of you, by the end of 2 weeks, they are going back to their works. Not because they are bad or wicked, it's because of the nature of their job and the nature of life here. You get it? The other point is this: while I was in Nigeria, I never knew or understand about that word, mental health. You are depressed, they will ask you. Somebody like me, while I was in Nigeria, you tell me you are depressed, or your mental health. I will touch your temperature like this, touch your cheeks or your neck to see if you have malaria or you have headache or are you feeling stomach pain. But here, mental health is real. Real. Depression is real. Why? Because you don't get that genuine happiness. When I was in Nigeria, you are happy on your own. Like you're just happy for no reason. But here, you must have a reason why you are happy. Happiness does not just come cheap. When I was in Nigeria, I thought happiness is just something you're born with. You get. Here, no. I know people will have something to say about this, but I'm saying this from things I have seen and people I have seen, I have been with. Alright? It said that the thing making you laugh is your kids, or why you are laughing it's something you're seeing on your phone, or basically somebody who is passing by. In Nigeria, no. You just smile. You free. Let me just use the word free. Alright? But in here, no. And the other point is, when I was in Nigeria, I hear that slogan, do it yourself. I never understand what it was until I got here. For instance, since I've been here in this country, I have become a painter. I paint by myself. Not like there are no painters. But call them, let them come and paint for you. You will pay through your nostrils. Like, do you have the money? You have the money to pay? Of course not, you don't. You don't have such money.